Because when I listen to this album and the previous one, I think this is more of a rock, blues rock album. The first one was more towards maybe hard rock and metal even sometimes. And I think personally this suits you better, because I think you're not really a metal band. I think.
No,
do you agree?
We're not a metal band. We had metal influences, but the thing is like
we don't know what the hell we are.
No, but the thing is, what I was saying is like. The first record, the way we feel about it is we nailed it. To do a rock, like a southern rock, blues, metal record.
Heavy rock record.
We nailed it on the first one. We got that one. And there ain't too many bands that's going to put out one that's better than that in that genre to us. Or to me at least. I'll speak for myself and say it. But when it comes to expanding your horizons, I mean, it's like any great band. Aerosmith's first record was different from their second record, from the third record. You have to grow with each record. And that's not to say that the first record doesn't stand up anymore, because that record will always stand up.
That'll be what Blackstone Cherry is always remembered by, you know.
But with this record, we got a little more into the blues side of it, a little more into the southern rock side of it, and a little more into the country side of it even.
But did you talk about it with each other before?
No, it just came out that way, man.
You know what was cool though, man, is before we made the first album, we had songs that.
Some of these songs.
Name me a few.
Like Sunrise.
Sunrise.
The reggae feeling song. That was on our first album we ever released.
Independently.
Yeah, called
The only
Rock and
thing
Roll
that's different
Tape.
about it is John Fred sang it then to where I sing it now, and the chorus wasn't reggae. That's the only difference. And it had a different solo section. But the key, the music to that song is the first song we ever wrote as a band.
Yeah.
That was like June 4th, 2001. We wrote it the day we got together.
Yeah.
And then...
but how come it didn't end up on the first album then?
Because it wasn't right then. Because the lyrics were all shitty.
Okay, lyrics?
It just, it wasn't... It was like 16-year-old kid lyrics opposed to being 23 years old now, you know what I mean? It's just, songs grow over time, but like Long Sleeves is a song that we wrote right after we finished the first record.
I guess...
But like Blind Man... Reverend Wrinkle, Ghost of Floyd Collins, and yeah, those have all been laying around the camp since we went into the studio to do the first record. They've all been like those, like not the lyrics, but like the guitar riffs. Ben and I have had those since the first record, really.
Shooting Star off our last album, our first one, and The Key, which was formerly called Walkin', were like right in the same week we wrote those two songs. So I mean, one went on the first album and one went on this one with a different title. But I mean, like, it's great that I hope people like this album and accept it, because I feel that it's, you know, a lot of bands, man, like, I'm not, you know, saying this in a negative matter, but, you know, a lot of bands sometimes create a great first album and then they go totally in another direction because maybe it didn't exactly blow the charts up, you know what I'm saying? And we had really great success off this first album. I mean, we, you know, for us, I mean, a band from Kentucky, I mean, we did like 120,000 copies of this album, and it's not about, you know, making money, because, you know, I can't see any of that, but it's just, it's the fact of that those people went out and got our record in a time where, you know, the music industry, most sales of albums are going straight to digital. And I feel like that we're one of the last bands that people want to go out to record stores, want to go out to Walmart, you know, want to go out to anywhere they can actually get a record, you know, and pick it up, because I think we're a lifestyle act, and I think people want to be a part of it, and we let them be a part of it. You know?